Banner thinks he's so clever with this demonic barrier, but I promise you, I'm gonna have the last laugh.
This isn't about one-upmanship, Tony. Just let me focus, and I can get Hunter through the barrier.
What's the holdup?
Besides your incessant grumbling about Banner in my ear, I haven't yet found a way to properly shield the Hunter to pass through the barrier.
Yeah, sure. While you're working on your magic fairy dust, I'll figure out how we get the parchment back here. It's too dangerous to be left out there in the wild.
It's not fairy dust. That's all wrong for this job. And if this sanctum was still around, that would have been the perfect place to store the parchment.
Well, it's gone, and Banner's still out there taunting me. So let's hurry up and get some answers.
I thought he was over the fact. I thought he realized that Banner is not Banner. Why does he keep... Does he need another building to get his brain
While you were on
set?
your little fetch quest, I made some breakthroughs on the Gamma front.
Oh, where did Strange go? Was he... Did you piss him off? Oh, the dog's out there. The dog's back there. Okay, so what's up? Talk to me.
Hunter, do you have a spare Gamma accelerator?
No, no I don't.
I'm serious. What kind of ancient hero are you if you don't have the latest experimental Gamma technology in your back pocket?
What's my other... Oh, see, that's exactly what I didn't say.
Of course, but I put them in my Gamma pants. Sorry.
It's exactly what I said.
You have Gamma pants? Jealous?
Do you not have other things to be focusing on right now?
Well, no, actually. Among other things, I'm trying to figure out how to breach that nasty barrier of go away that Banner managed to throw up around the Hydra lab. Strange swears up and down that he'll be able to pierce the veil. If he can deliver, great. Otherwise, he should get out of the way, you know?
We've heard that before. I'm so glad you're being patient.
The rivalry between you and Strange is somewhat amusing, but the time for amusements is running out. You need to find a way to work together.
Are you kidding me? I love the Doc. Yeah, he's a little stiff, but we're like brothers. I even let him use my beard trimmers.
What?
You still feel confident in your plan to destroy the parchment with the accelerator?
Well, I've been going over my father's files. He had big plans for this thing. Let's just say, I don't think anything would withstand being on the wrong end of it at the wrong time.
You believe your father had ill intent for this device?
He had ill intent for everything. But this, in particular. I think he was trying to find a way to unlock the scientific essence of Magik itself.
Well, it does corrupt.
Now more than ever, we must destroy the Parchment of Power as soon as possible.
Uh-oh.
It was disturbingly reckless of Johnny Blaze to read that page. No single spell in the Darkhold comes without a price.
And chances are he was affected by
Johnny
the
Blaze
page.
didn't get the don't read from the evil grimoire. In Blaze's defense, Strange does send out a lot of memos. Listen, Doc, I think this plan is the craziest one you've come up with yet.
It's not crazy if it works, and it will work. You have to have faith.
Oh, I've got all the faith in the world. Because the alternative is not good. Capital N, capital G.
We will pierce Banner's barrier, and we will take the accelerator.
Taking your sudden confidence here is a good sign. Now we just have to explain it to Hunter.
Yes, although the dog armor may take extra
The dog
explanation.
armor.
Whoa, hold on a minute. Stop the bus. Did you just say you want me to make dog armor? Why would the dog need armor?
Not armor for dogs, armor made from a... sort of dog.
I'm sorry, you are Dr. Stephen Vincent Strange, right? Did I take a wrong turn at Frankenstein's room?
I assure you it's not at all what it sounds like. And why do you know my middle name?
Don't change the subject. If you think I'm gonna help you turn some poor pooch into a new cape, you're out of your mind.
It's a legendary shadowhound known to have preyed on countless innocent victims, both human and animal alike.
I'm loving this.
Oh. Well, why didn't you just say that then? Wow, Blaze didn't hesitate to read. Was that Latin? Mine's rusty. Also, did old Skullhead just damn us?
Dark forces from 1,000 worlds just saw the parchment of power. There goes our element of surprise.
Are we all done now? Are we done now?
Ah, Hunter. Just who I was hoping to see. I understand you've already been on the hunt with Blade, so you're aware of our unusual visitor on the grounds?
Yes, we encountered something Blade called the Barghest.
His instincts were correct. I believe it is indeed the Barghest, or someone's attempt at creating a facsimile of one.
Is the Abbey in danger?
Not unless we provoke it. However, it seems to harness a dark magic similar to what courses through the barrier. I need you to track this Barghest, capture it, and bring it to me here in the forge. But please, don't kill it. It's my hope that I can find a way to use its magics to break through the barrier to the lab.
After battling Hydra agents in Fallen, tracking a pup on the Abbey grounds sounds like a vacation.
Do not let your guard down, Hunter. As I said, it's no ordinary dog, but a demonic entity. I suggest you bring Blade and Wolverine with you. I believe the portal will soon be at its apex. I'll do my best to keep it stable until you can cross. I'll see you there, Hunter. Track the beast quickly. Time is of the essence.
Now? It's daytime, right? It's daytime. Wolverine. Is it time for our fun?
You smell it, Hunter? That ain't right.
Uh-oh.
There's something dangerous creeping around out here. Present company excluded.
That is the scent Blade was tracking.
Blade, huh? Yeah, he's got a pretty good nose for this kind of thing. Not as good as mine, though. Feel like snooping around?
Oh yeah. I think we're going to Hunter's Folly, as I recall.
Let us get this thing.
Okay, I like that attitude. Grab your dog and follow me.
Alright, shall we?
Where'd you get that dog anyway? I know it ain't from the pound.
It is a long story.
We got time.
When I was younger, Lilith would send wave after wave of her children to attack the Abbey's defenses. I trained with Agatha and Caretaker by clearing out whatever monsters were lingering around the perimeter. One day, an entire pack of shadowhounds tried to swarm the gate. They did not have much of a chance against us. And when the smoke cleared, there was Charlie, the lone survivor.
Didn't have the heart to finish the job?
I do not know what it was. Something about the look she gave me. I could not put her down. She was sleeping at the foot of my bed by the next night.
Sounds like you got yourself a friend for life.
Well, let's do it. We're not teleporting this time. We're going to be going on foot to Hunter's Folly. Ah, see? You've seen those before. It hasn't been long since it's been here.
The portal stayed open this time.
Yeah, almost feels too easy. Guess we go in and kick its ass.
Mind if I tag along?
How long have you been standing here?
Long enough to watch that thing run right by you.
Well, are you gonna brood in the dark, or come with us?
Wouldn't miss it.
Damn thing got away. You thinking what I'm thinking?
Who, me or him? You're just gonna let me go alone, guys?
What are we waiting on, kid?
Well, I'm after you, dudes.
Hunter, hold on just a moment.
Uh-oh.
What is it, Doctor? I doubt that portal is going to stay open forever.
The creature you've been pursuing, I suspect now it may be some kind of Hydra experiment, or worse.
The Barghest? I thought we had all accepted its mythical origins.
I'm skeptical that the beast just jumped from the pages of ancient lore. No, there's something else afoot here.
We had planned on putting it down regardless of where it came from.
Actually, if you could bring it in alive, I think there may be a great deal we could learn from it.
No promises, Doctor. You do remember who my hunting partners are?
Yes, I realize you're all very eager, especially Wolverine, but do your best.
Woo-woo.
Your magic may be powerful, Doctor, but I am still impressed you managed to contain the Barghest.
No less impressive than your efforts to capture it, Hunter. I believe in its weakened state, the creature will remain bound here.
And what do you plan on doing with it now?
The first step will be carefully transporting the beast down to the forge, a delicate operation I plan to handle personally. Why don't you come by tomorrow before I begin the actual research? I'll know more then.
So, why are we keeping this thing alive?
The material properties of the animal's skin are amazing.
Sounds like serial killer talk to me.
We need to understand how Hydra was able to create something like this.
You're on your own getting it back to the forge.
Man, you see the teeth on that thing?
Yeah, pretty nasty. Too bad we can't train it.
Give it time. We get desperate enough, I'm sure someone will try it.
Well, that's a nice little thing, ain't it? Woo! Reagents for the win. Well, guys, that's it.
I hate to admit it, but I may need Tony's assistance for this.
Good luck with that. Buck, 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 buck. Yeah.
I hate to admit it, but I may need Tony's assistance for this.
I ain't much of a conversationalist. More of a fighter.
Yeah.
Can't hurt to warm up on Hydra's flunkies. You've got an endless supply of practice dummies to beat on.
Oh, thanks, guys. I guess that's the hint that we're done here. Oh, that was nice. It was 2 side missions in one night. Ah, see, there's something new here. Ah, mythological zoologica, the Barghest. Timely. Of course, the tales of the Barghest are well known, though separating fact from fiction is the real challenge. A large hound whose mere appearance is said to foretell the death of those who see it, the Barghest radiates evil. It is said that tracking the Barghest to its lair can lead to fantastic rewards, but as the Barghest is unnatural, has unnatural speed, and can create dimensional portals when needed, who would be capable of tracking such a beast? Well, this one was no mythological one, of course. Let's see, this and this. Before we call it a night, let's go take a look and see the thing. Is that cool? I'm taking a picture. So it can last longer. So, I'm surprised Charlie isn't here snarling at it or something. Okay, she's standing by the dog.
I must admit, I wasn't entirely confident that the Barghest would be taken alive, but if anyone could do it.
And now you will do something terrible to the beast?
Not necessarily. The barrier protecting Dr. Banner's facility functions on a simple premise. Only demons can pass through it. So, all we need is a way to disguise the hunter as a demon.
I told you before, I am not turning that dog into a cape.
And I told you it is not a dog. Besides, I don't think a cape will be enough.
You wouldn't dare.
My hope is that we can synthesize a facsimile of the Barghest's skin to fool the barrier without harvesting the creature itself.
This really is a bizarre plan, even for you.
If you want to reach the Gamma Accelerator, this is our best and only hope.
More importantly, Doctor, is reaching Wanda. I don't like it, but if the creature must be sacrificed for her...
Having this much demonic energy concentrated on you, Hunter, is not an insignificant risk. I just hope your collar can withstand...
Let me worry about that, Doctor, after you have proven out your plan.
I saw you petting it this morning.
Uh-oh.
You are mistaken. I was taking a blood sample.
Oh, does that require feeding it a fistful of treats?
It needs to eat, Tony.
Tony's never been to a vet.
I want an alpaca.
What?
Excuse me?
You get a demon dog, Hunter gets a demon dog. I want an alpaca.
For the last time, Tony, the Barghest is not a pet. It's evil.
It's
They're
evil.
friendly, have nice fur, and don't glow in the dark.
Yes, hello. Have you come to vent about Strange's plan? I did my best not to be rude. To his face, at least.
You do not believe it will work.
No, I don't. But I do know that Wanda is on the other side of that barrier, and the Doctor may be our only hope of reaching her.
He cares about Wanda too. Do not forget that. Stark may be after this Gamma Accelerator, but the Doctor is clearly focused on Wanda.
That's why I did not rip apart his idea from the beginning. I know we both want the same thing.
Well, at least you admit it.
It could be worse. You could be the one who has to actually wear the dog armor.
True, you are the guinea pig once again. Thank you for the talk, Hunter. I feel slightly better about our chances.
Remember, this is...
Can we please just get this research going now? Because that thing is looking at me all wrong.
And you want a favor, too.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
Upgrade a light hunter ability. Oh, I was trying to get a summon Charlie card, but you know, I'll see what I can do.
I mean, some people would kill to research demonic armor with Tony Stark.
He's close to it. He really is close.
Please, Hunter, research the Demon Child suit so I can take a break from Stark. The creature is restless. The sooner we start our research, the better.
What happens to the creature after you are finished?
That is up to you.
Well,
It came from hell. Send it back home.
As you wish.
Hunter, go check out the forge. We made something pretty amazing for you.
Yeah, I heard.
Me, Tony?
We. Now, guys.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
I wonder what you'd look like with a hood or a mask. People love the secret identity thing. Purchase and equip a new hunter head prop. Oh, really? A hood or a mask? I get gloss. Is that going to be worth? Is that less than what I'd have to pay for it? That's the thing. That's the question.
Thanks, Hunter.
Yeah, right. Uh-oh. She's come here to say, I'm going to protest.
Guess if they consulted me on the demon child suit's design. If you guessed no, you guessed correct.
Okay. You know, she's like... Are we ready for this?
As I had hoped, the Barghest's dark energy is exactly what we needed to pierce the demonic barrier.
What is our next move?
I've created a suit of armor from it, tailored to fit you and only you. In theory, it will allow you to walk among the Lilin. I just hope it fits.
It's a
It
Charlie
certainly looks
costume.
impressive, doesn't it? I've decided to call it the Demon Child suit.
A very fitting name, Doctor. On many levels.
I was hearing a lot of eyes in there, Doc. Thought this was a we scenario going on here.
Yes, Tony provided some assistance, of course. Particularly with the name.
Yeah, well, forgive me if I'm not used to having my combat suits try and take a bite out of me while I calibrate them.
It is an impressive, if not pungent, creation.
Speaking of, I suggest you make use of the suit while the components are still fresh. That should maximize the protections against that infernal barrier.
Understood, Doctor.
I could not have predicted this outcome, but it is intriguing.
Well, it's not the prettiest suit I've ever made, but it'll get the job done. Oh, and if your pet hellhound asks what it's made of, you might want to change the subject. If you want to have the passive, it gains a resist each turn, and Hunter and Charlie attacks have greatly increased chance to be critical when Charlie happens to be in a challenge or a mission. We haven't gotten that summon Charlie yet because we haven't gotten dark enough, apparently. So, I don't know if I ever get that dark, but you know what? I did get a summon Charlie card in my previous one, and I was balanced, so I don't know.
Farewell.
I think...
Oh, Hunter, what is that hideous thing you're wearing?
Hideous? That's harsh, even for you, Sarah.
It, smells. And what is that leathery material it's made of? It looks like it's made from the skin of...
Rabid demon dog? Pretty much terrifies me just looking at it. But if it can get Hunter here through that demonic barrier keeping us out of Banner's lab, I can deal with my existential terror over Strange's creepy meat suit.
Barrier? I thought we discussed this.
Oh, we did, Sarah. We just decided to go another way.
Hunter, we need to talk, and we need to talk now.
Oh, there is nothing to talk about.
Ugh, Hunter, that suit. Is that the doggy armor Strange tailored for you?
How does it look?
You have to ask.
Well, it makes me feel like Vlad the Impaler. Ferocious and formidable.
How you feel is all that really matters. But I was thinking more along the lines of ridiculous, not unlike Strange's plan.
I thought you wanted us to find a way to break back into Banner's lab.
I do. I just think wearing a hellhound skin to bypass a demonic barrier is something you'd only see in one of Nico's zombie movies.
We are living a zombie movie existence here.
If you have a better idea, Magik, now is the time to propose it.
Oh, getting defensive. Cute. Sadly, I do not have a better idea. At least not for the moment. But if on the off chance you happen to breach the barrier and make your way in, maybe I can find a way to help you out.
What do you mean?
I don't give a damn about the accelerator. But I do give a damn about Wanda. So if wearing that monstrosity gets us closer to her, I will do everything in my power to help get her back. Promise me you will do the same.
I swear.
Good. Now get out of here. And don't come back until you bring back my friend.
Uh-oh.
I still cannot believe I am letting you go through with this.
I
I
believe
cannot
it.
believe that smell.
Oh, that. Genuine pine. Ran out of new car in Vanilla Nella. You're welcome.
Are you ready?
Someone is. She has been all over me ever since I put this thing on.
Yes, there may be some familiarity between your hound and several of the components we procured to create your suit. Right.
Ruh-roh.
Shutting up.
Stay there, girl. I will be home soon.
I will hold it open for as long as I can, but...
You told me. One-way trip.
Something must be generating that barrier. Take it out, and I swear we'll get you home.
Any time now!
Charlie, go!
Charlie!
Wait!
Oh, see, now that's why petting pays off. She'll be ready.